I can be John Malkovich.
I'm sorry?
Hello, my name is John Malkovich.
I don't sound anything like that.
No, you sound exactly like this.
Bill Hader doesn't imitate celebrities the normal way. He studies the tiny things they do, turns them into a character, and then does it so well that the real celebrities start laughing at themselves.
How you doing? I'm Conan O'Brien. Two twos is four is eight. Conan O'Brien.
That's eerie. That is so eerie.
It's like you. Like,
yeah.
Like how you eat, where it's just like... You know how you eat slow?
I do not eat slow.
Bill Hader somehow took Arnold Schwarzenegger, one of the most recognizable voices in Hollywood, and turned him into a 4-year-old. But the real Arnold Schwarzenegger story that follows makes this even better.
Grabs my face and goes, 4.5.
That was also kind of a Schwarzenegger a little bit.
Yeah. I'm 4.5, father. You got to get out of here. Get out of this. The bomb in there. Get out. Dad, come on. Go. I need to pull up on now. We're going to watch television. Come on.
I love Schwarzenegger as a baby. Yeah. It's so much fun.
I want to watch Doc McStuffin.
I was a PA on an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie called Damage, and hey, all right. Yeah, one person's like, hey. No, and that was the big line in that.
Open up the door, there's a bomb in there.
The first time I met him, I go, he comes up to me and he had his cigar in his mouth and he goes, what is Jeff and Peter? That's his hair and makeup guys. Yeah. And I go, I don't know, I'll find them. And he goes, find them, show me your leadership capabilities.
Bill Hader didn't just copy Seth Rogen's voice here. He copied the entire personality. And Tom Cruise's reaction makes the impression even better.
You do a movie, you do table reads, you know, where like all the actors get together. Stiller, Jack Black, Robert Downey Jr., everybody, and at the end is like me. Like, you know, like, hey, happy to be here, guys. You know, like, and then Tom Cruise walks in, and even those guys are like, whoa, and he's super stoked to be there. You know, just like, yeah! Boom! So he comes over and he sits next to me, and I think he had been briefed on some of the supporting guys, but he was like trying to place me, you know? So he sat down next to me and he's like, I love your work. And I went, oh, thanks. I love your work too, Tom Cruise. You know, like, and I go, yeah, you know, I'm friends with Judd Apatow and Seth Rogen, and they went to your house. He went, yes. They did come to my house. And I said, Seth Rogen was like, you know, it was amazing. He has like a bike track in his backyard. It's phenomenal. And I did a Seth Rogen impression, and it was like I did a magic trick. Tom Cruise was like, yeah. And he pointed at me and he goes, you do impressions and you're on Saturday Night Live. And I went, hey.
Bill Hader and Fred Armisen know each other so well that their impressions start getting uncomfortably specific. Watch what happens when the two finally turn those impressions on each other.
Do you do like Fred?
I do Fred, yeah. Fred talks with his hands and he just about Portland all the time. He goes, oh, I love Portland. I fly over there, I have my apartment, I have my records, I go across the street, I have my car. Fly back. Great. Big laugh, he's like, it's great, dude. He goes to that all the time, dude. And then Kristen Wiig's always cold. And always cold. And then she's like, are you going to that thing? Are you going to go to that thing? Are you going to go to that thing? That's what she always says.
She's cold all the time?
She's always cold, like she's a giant space heater with her, just going around like, and then Jason Sudeikis is always...
But just to get him back...
You want to get him back now?
Yes. So Bill, whenever he talks, his kind of teeth are out, his hands are kind of like this. And one thing that he does is he kind of rediscovers bands that we all know already.
Yeah.
You know, so like, he'll just go like, you know, I've been listening to, you know, yeah, so it's like Fragile. It's like, it's a pretty cool album. I really like it. So he's over here. And,
I have noticed he does.
Yeah.
He's got a little bit of a Mr. Burns on The Simpsons thing.
Yeah.
Where his hands just hang right here.
Yeah. And then he likes to end things with laughter. Like a little, you know, accent at the end.
And we're only halfway through. Bill Hader has an impression that actually helped him land an audition. And we're getting to it. Subscribe, and tell me where you're watching from. Then let's keep going. Bill Hader's Al Pacino impression isn't just about the voice. He somehow captures the pauses, the intensity, and that completely unnecessary level of drama.
I used to do it, and it was Al Pacino giving a speech to a film crew on the first day before the first shot.
To sort of inspire them?
Inspire them,
Yeah.
and he was like,
I love film. I love women. I love wine. I love kangaroos. Hey, why not?
yeah. I kind of freaked out that I was gonna, come at my door or something like, open up, whatever.
Who are you now?
I'm here. Come on, baby.
But now supposedly he said,
That has happened to me before.
Bill Hader's Jim Jordan impression starts relatively normal, and then the energy gets completely out of control.
good afternoon to you, you lying piece of human trash.
Well, thank you. I really appreciate that.
Where are you looking? I'm right here.
Oh, great. Thank you.
Mr. Chairman, you're right that I'm angry. I'm angry that I have to sit here through this two-bit dirtbag flea circus. I'm so angry I couldn't even wear a jacket today.
Bill Hader took Jack Nicholson's voice and attitude and somehow turned ordering a lemonade into a threat worthy of a Hollywood crime movie.
You're gonna order a lemonade for me, little child. And if you don't order a lemonade for me, you're gonna go right to hell.
I'd like a plain omelet, no potatoes on the plate, a cup of coffee, and a side order of wheat toast.
This is the one I teased earlier. Bill Hader used his James Mason impression during an audition, complete with an expired donut gift certificate, and somehow turned the impression into a job.
Yeah, I did him in my audition, and it was him with an expired gift certificate for a dozen donuts.
I would like to buy a dozen donuts with this gift certificate. And I'd also like your biggest bottle of yoo-hoo, I'm sorry. I see. Well, how much are the donuts without the gift certificate? I see.
That was it. Question, and not personal at all.
How excited you are for the next and probably final season of The Jersey Shore.
You know, I've never seen the show, so... I just don't watch a lot of reality television.
Bill Hader can switch into Alan Alda so naturally that the impression almost sounds like part of the conversation. Then, he starts exaggerating the physical mannerisms.
Clever girl. That dinosaur comes out and attacks me. Oh, God, you guys, that is great. That is just terrific. And how are you guys going to shoot the dinosaurs? Is it going to be forced perspective?
He's really terrific to work with. Although, he plays this very physical guy, and he's really not, he doesn't do dangerous things in real life.
They're the dad and the son are the same age. Wow, well, it's a real wild movie you guys are making here. I want in. Who do I...
Bill Hader doesn't just imitate famous actors. He also studied the tiny habits of television reporters. And this Bob Simon impression shows just how specific he gets.
I say, hello, I'm Bob Simon. Sometimes here at 60 Minutes, you pull the short straw. If Fortunia's wheel does not go your way. When I heard about my new assignment, I thought, where am I going? The White House? The Capitol, perhaps. No, I was sent 8,000 miles away to hellhole Africa to cover Jaguar poachers.
We name fancy cars and sports teams after them, but precious few people have ever seen a Jaguar in the wild.
And Bill Hader's Keith Morrison impression might be even more recognizable, because he knows exactly where to put that dramatic Dateline pause.
Confessed, but let's ignore that. Because this is an hour show, so we've got to stretch this out. And because it's Dateline, there's only one photo to use. There it is again, floating downward.
It was a completely clear lane. Or was it? Ellen thought she was just changing lane.
Bill Hader noticed something most people wouldn't even think about: Henry Winkler's hand movements, and turned that tiny detail into the entire impression.
And you go, John Travolta in that, he always uses his hands. His hands are just so, it's like they're only made to handle teacups, like little teacups.
What happens if they find out who I really am? Will they still accept me? Authenticity? Yep. So all that holds the comedy.
Bill Hader's Jason Sudeikis impression is built around one ridiculously specific detail: the chewing gum. Once you notice it, you can't unsee it.
Sudeikis is always chewing gum. He's always like, all right, buddy, how you doing? He sent me a very sweet text after he saw Skeleton Twins. It was so sweet, long text about how much he loved the movie and everything, but I could not read it without thinking of him chewing gum. Like, you did good, buddy. Great performance. Loved it, buddy. Olivia and I loved it.
What do you look like, babe?
Can you make copies of my keys?
Yeah, we're going out of town.
Storm, melting icicles have been falling onto the street, and I was almost hit on my way to work.
What are you, a cigarette girl?
No, I don't smoke. Look, this ice is dangerous, and no one is doing anything about it.
Well, there you have it. You call it a bikini, but I call it too far. Back to you, Jack. You think this Belafonte kid ought to, pipe down?
Bill Hader didn't even need to impersonate one celebrity here. He created an entire character whose only job was to roast basically everyone in Hollywood.
In no other place but Hollywood could these 10 people make the kind of money they make and sleep with the kind of people they sleep with. And so, again, I say, you're welcome. Seth Rogen, you're welcome, you hairy Canuck. You are welcome. I, Hollywood, made the world accept you. I put you on a movie poster and I said, deal with it. And then I put Barbra Streisand on that poster and the world said, no. People call me all the time and they say, Hollywood, do we really need 2 of these guys? But I own you, Jonah. I own you. If I try to buy you on iTunes, it would say, are you sure you want to purchase? Because you already own this.
After winning an actual Emmy, Bill Hader didn't celebrate like you'd expect. He disappeared into a bathroom stall just to process what had happened.
How shocked were you when they said your name?
I was completely shocked, and I don't remember what I said. And then I went backstage, and it's kind of like people are at, you're getting interviewed and stuff. And then I just said, can I go to the bathroom? And I went into the stall with my Emmy, and I sat down.
I don't like where this is going. No.
I sat down on the toilet. I didn't go to the bathroom. That would be a weird story.
Yeah.
And then I took a shit. I put the stall, the seat down. I just sat there, like decompressing in the stall, kind of thinking about what got me to this place.
My mind goes to you then open the stall and you come out holding an Emmy. That's gotta look weird.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You're a father of 3 girls, right?
Yeah, 3 girls.
Did they like your impressions? Did they get your sense of humor?
No. They want me to just be dad,
Yeah.
Anytime, they'll watch. I remember one time I had a small part in Finding Dory, and I took my daughters to go see Finding Dory, and my voice came up as one of the fish, and middle daughter just stood up and just walked out of the theater. Came out, she's like, you didn't tell me you were in this. She's like, are you in any other spot? Is there any other? I'm like, no. She's like, all right.
Subscribe to PopChamp for more celebrity moments, and tell me where you're watching from.